Hello students, welcome all. Welcome to my channel Math Easiest Ever. Today my portion will be for class 8 and it's to find the cube root of the given number. In my last video I have discussed about squares and finding the square roots through 3 different methods. Hope you would have understood that clearly and go on practicing in all the 3 types, especially the division type. You will make mistakes as I told you. You go on practice, then it will be easy for you. Okay, having that idea, now we'll go for the next lesson, cubes and cube roots. Okay, finding the cube of a number. What do you mean when I say cube? Cube means multiplying a number by itself 3 times. Cube means multiplying a number by itself 3 times. Say for example, what's the cube of 3? Cube of 3, 2 cube, you write it like this, 2 cube. 2 cube is multiplying the same 2 3 times. That is 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 cube is 2 into 2 into 2. That is 8. Right? So 2 cube is 8. What is 3 cube? 3 cube is 3 into multiplying 3 times. 3 into 3 into 3. That is 9. 9 3 is 27. What is 4 cube? 4 cube is 4 into 4 into 4, that is 64. Okay, like that, the cube of numbers up to 10 at least you should know thoroughly. That is, you can even by heart those numbers. Okay, 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64, 5 cube is 125, 6 cube is 216, 7 cube is 343, 8 cube is 8 into 8 into 8, 512, 9 cube is 729 and 10 cube is 1000. Please by heart up to 10. Okay, it will be easy for you. Now, let's see how to find out the cube root in this video. Okay, cube root, as I told you for square root, what is square root? Square root is the inverse operation of square. Isn't it, children? Like the same way, cube root is the inverse operation of cube. Right? Inverse operation of cube. Okay. So, what is the cube of 3? 3 cube is 3 into 3 into 3. I told you it's 27, right? So, cube root, the symbol of cube root is like square root, you have to put it and write a small 3 over it. Okay. So, cube root symbol is, you have to write the square root symbol itself and write a 3 over it. So, this is the symbol of cube root. So, cube root of 27 is 3. Okay. So, cube root is the inverse of cube. So, 3 cube is 27 or cube root of 27 is 3. So, like that, cube root of 4 cube is 64, right? So, cube root of 64 will be 4. Okay. Same way, similarly, 5 into 5 into 5 is 125 and cube root of 125 will be 5. Now it's clear for you. Then what is 6 cube? 6 into 6 into 6, 216. The inverse of cube is cube root. So cube root of 616 is 6. Similarly, cube root of 343 will be 7. 7 into 7 into 7 is 343. So cube root of 343 will be 7. Cube root of 512 will be 8. Cube root of 729 will be 9 and cube root of 1000 will be 10. Hope this cube root is clear for you. After this, let's see how to find out the cube root using prime factorization method. Prime factorization method, I have told you in my previous videos. Square roots finding also we did prime factorization method. So cube root also the same. We have only one method for finding the cube root. Not like square root, we had 3 different methods, right? For cube root, we'll just do only one method, prime factorization method. One more estimation of method is also there. That you need not much worry about that. You just learn only one method, prime factorization method, which is given in your textbook, right? So let's go for finding the cube root using prime factorization method, right? So finding cube root using prime factorization method. As you did the same for square root, you do the L division correctly, the same method. After that, grouping only differs for cube root, right? Now, so let's take a number, any number. So let's take 512. 512. Okay, we know only it's 8, but let's do it with prime factorization and check it. Okay, so 512, I'm going to do the L division. So I'm going to divide it, since the last digit ends, one's digit ends with 2, I'm going to divide 512 by 2. So if I divide 512 by 2, what do you get? 2 2's are 4, 2 5's are 10, and 256 I get, right? So what I do, again I divide it with 2. So 2 1's are 2, 2 2's are 4, and 2 8's are 16, right? So again I do divide this with 2. I'll get 2 6 are 12 and 2 4's are 8. That is 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now again I'll divide 64 divided by 2. I get 32. Again 32 I divide with 2. I get 16. 16 divided with 2 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. I'll do it here. 4 divided by 2 is 2 and 2 divided by 2 is 1. I'll be doing it till I reach 1. So how many numbers, how many factors I got when I did 512? So 512, 2 into 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 2. So how many 2's I got? 9 2's I got, right? So what will I write? 512 is equal to, you should write all the 2's when you are doing the prime factorization of 512. You write all the factors, that is only the prime factors. So 512 will be 2 into 2 into 9 times 2 I got, right? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So I got 9 times 2. Now what is my job? We have to find out the cube root of 512. In square root, how did I taught you? You should group two numbers, right? For this cube root, what you should do is, cube root of 512 will be, you group 3 in 2's. Again you group 3 2's. Again you group 3 2's. From 3 2's, you take 1 2. Again from these 3 2's, you have to take 1 2. Again from these 3 2's, you have to take 1 2. So what do you get? 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2's are 4, 4 2's are 8. So I told you, that the cube root of 512 is equal to 8. This is the method we do to find out the prime cube root using prime factorization method. Okay. For bigger numbers, you have to use this method. Let's do your exercise question where we'll do 2 or 3 big numbers, right? I'll give you a number. The number is 10,648. Let's do 10,648. Same way, you have to just do the L division. Okay, 10,648. So, how do you start with? I told you, you have to divide it with prime numbers. What is the last digit? The ones digit is 8. So, the first prime number is 2. So, you can start with 2. So, start with 2 and divide it. What is 10 divided by 2? It's 5. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 4 divided by 2 is 2. And 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now, the last digit is 4 again. So, this is again divisible by 2, right? So, again take this number and divide with 2. So, what is 5 divided by 2? 2 2's are 4. The remainder is 1. 2 6 are 12. 2 6 are 12. And you got 2,662. Again take this and divide with 2. Again 2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1331 you got. So, what is the last digit? The ones digit is 1. 1 is it divisible by 2? No, it's not divisible by 2. So, what is the next prime number? The next prime number is 3, right? So, check. How do you check divisibility by 3? You add the digits. 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. Is it 9? Is it, you will get only 8. 8 is not divisible by 3. So, this number is not divisible by 3. What's the next digit? 5. It's not divisible by 5 because the last digit is 1. Divisibility by 5 means it should be either 0 or 5. So, it's not divisible by 5. So, what's the next prime number? Next prime number is 7. 7 also you divide it and check, it will not be divisible by 7 also. So, what is the next prime number? Next prime number is 11. So, Since the last digit is 1, you can do with 11 and check. Okay, not only last digit is 11, you should know it. I'll be giving you the divisibility test by 11, 8. I have done up to 6 in my previous video. I'll be giving divisibility by 8, 9, 10, 11 and all. So this number will be divisible by 11. So take this 13 and divide it by 11. 11 ones are 11. The remainder is 2. 11 twos are 22. Remainder is 1. So the number is 121. 1331 is divisible by 11 and you get 121. 121 again it is divisible by 11. So it's 11 again. 11 11s are 121. 11 and you get 1. So, what are the prime factors of 10,648? You write it here. 10,648 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 11 into 11 into 11. Right? So, what do you get? Do now. Find out the cube root. After that, you have to write the next step as cube root of 10,648. So, what do you do here? 3 2's you group it. Again 3 11s you group it. So 3 2's you group, you get 1 2. 3 11s you group it, you will get 1 11. So 2 into 11, that is 22. So cube root of 10,648 is 22. That is 22 into 22 into 22. If you multiply, you get 10,648. Hope it's clear for you. Next, which is the smallest number to be multiplied to make the given number a perfect cube? Say for example 675. 675 is not a perfect cube. Okay, you have to make it a perfect cube. How do you make it a perfect cube? What is the smallest number to be multiplied to make the given number a perfect cube? So 675, we have to do the L division. As usual, you have to do the L division. So how do you start with? The last digit is ending in 5. So you have to divide the number by 5. So if you divide it with 5, what do you get? 5 ones are 5. The remainder is 1. 5 threes are 15. So you get 135. 135 again you can divide with 5. So 5 twos are 10. The remainder is 3. So you get 35. So you get 27. 135 divided by 5 is 27. Again 27, it's not divisible by 2, it's divisible by 3. So 3 means 3 nines are 27. Again it's divisible by 3, 3 and 1. Right? So 675, what are the prime factors of 675? 675 is 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 3. Right? So this 3 threes you can make one group. But you have only 2 5s. Okay, if it is a cube root, you need 3 numbers. Then only you can group it and find out the cube root. But when you prime factorize 675, you got only 2 5s. You got the prime factors only 2 5s and you have 3 3's, right? So, what is the smallest number to be multiplied to make it a perfect cube? So, you need one more 5. So, 675 should be multiplied by which number? To multiply by 5 to make it a perfect cube. To make it a perfect cube. So you have understood here now clearly. 675 is when you prime factorize, you got only 2 5s. Only 3 5s you can make and make it a group to get the cube root. So what should be multiplied? 675 should be multiplied by 5 to make it a perfect cube. Okay. So, when you multiply by 675 with 5, what do you get here? 5 5s are 25, 5 7s are 35, that you get 3375. You get 3375. And when you do the, now 3375 is a perfect cube. So, when you do the prime factorization of 3375, when you do it, after doing it, when you try it and do it, you will get 5 into 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 3. When you do 3, that is 675 into 5 is 3375. 3375, when you prime factorize, you will get 5 into 5 into 5 into 3. So, after doing that 675, you got 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 3. Multiply 675 into 5 and you get 3. That same 5 you have to multiply in the other side also. So, now you can group this 3, one group, this 3 5s you can make one group, 3 3s you can make one group. So from 3 5s you take 1 5. So cube root of 3375 will be, from 3 5s you take 1 5 and from 3 3s you take 1 3. So 5 into 3 is 15. So what is the cube root of 3375? 3375's cube root is 15. This is how you do it. What is the smallest number to be multiplied to make a given number a perfect cube? Hope it's clear for you. Now we have another type. What is the smallest number to be divided to make it a perfect cube? Okay, I will do one question of that type also. When you are given 192, the number 192. 192 is not a perfect cube. Okay, so what number should be divided? The question will be in such a way that what number should be divided to make 192 a perfect cube? For that, you do the L division of 192. 192 you divide it with 2. What do you get here? 2 9s are 18. The remainder is 1 and you will get 96. Again, 2 9s are 18, right? Yeah. Then again divide it with 2. What do you get? 2 4s are 8. You get 48. Again you divide it with 2, you get 24. Again you do it with 2, you will get 12. Again you do with 2, it's 6, 2, 3, 3, 1. Okay, these are the prime factors of 192. So when you do 192, 192's prime factors will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 6 2's you got and 1 3 you got. So these 3 2's you can make it one group. The other 3 2's you can make it one group and you will be left with 1 3. What is your question? What is the smallest number that should be divided? Okay, you clearly understand the difference. What is the smallest number to be multiplied? Now it's what is the smallest number to be divided to make it a perfect cube. So what does that mean? Divided means you have to remove that 3. Okay, you should not multiply to get a perfect cube. You should remove that extra number. How do you remove it? So what do you do? 192, you should divide it with 3. 192, when you divide it with 3, you will get how much? 3, 9, how many you will get? 3 6 are 18. So you will get 64. Okay, when you divide 192 by 3, you will get 64. So when you do the prime factorization of 64, you will get 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. If you do it, you will get this. That 3 is removed. So 64's cube root will be, so from these 3 2's you make it 1 and from these 3 2's you make it 1 2. So cube root of 64 will be 4. So what is the smallest number to be divided? Means you have to divide it and from their factors that 3 would have gone. If you do the prime factorization of 64, you will get like this: 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, so what should be divided and what should be multiplied, you make it very clear. What should be multiplied means you with the given number you multiply one more number and on that other side of the factors also you write one more number. What should be divided means you divide on left hand side with the what should be removed and the right hand side you remove that number. So you will get the remaining factors. This is how you do it, what should be divided. Hope this type of portions, finding the cube roots, finding what is the smallest number to be multiplied to make a perfect cube, what is the smallest number to be divided to make a perfect cube is clear for you. If you follow my channel, please subscribe it, share it with other children, let them also get benefited from it, and do follow me. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.